When we first met, Abby and I was a volleyball player at Johnson Wales, and we had just started dating. It was back at the line for the national anthem, and I told her the game I was going to be playing, and she said, you know, unfortunately I can't make it. Of course you want people to be there and watch you play, so I wasn't expecting her to come, and then in she walks with a big bright smile on her face and caught me off guard. And, you know, that's just one of those good memories that I have. I'll always remember that.
When we first met at the beginning, having all of our talks together and sitting in the car one night in front of your apartment in the driveway and just talking for hours and just getting to know each other was probably one of my favorite memories together.
First aid kit, all right. A first aid kit. Is this supposed to be a joke? I'm not getting it. You gotta be. Anyone have it? What the? What is that? What is that? You gotta be kidding me.
Take a first spin.
You gotta be kidding. What is that? Are you kidding me, man? She bought me this? How did she do that?
Cheers. Get it. First time riding a bike.
He looks good.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! That's so beautiful! Amazing! That's my dress. That's a good dress.
You are, in so many ways, the most amazing woman in the world. Your grace, beauty, and heart of absolute gold make me feel like the luckiest man alive to have you as my partner. You are my best friend, and it fills me with joy and happiness to know this is the moment we commit mind, body, and soul to each other. But before we do, I want to reflect upon how our story came to be. Thinking of this, one word comes to mind: ordinary, and how our lives together have been anything but this. The last 5 years together have been the most incredible journey, truly an adventure unlike any ordinary tale. Together we've endured a wide variety of adventurous experiences, like the time we decided it'd be cool to travel the world, put some miles on our souls. We also learned many of life's lessons together, like the time we decided to sign a lease on an apartment and start paying rent before we got jobs. A little backwards, but we're young and learning. Together, we've had experiences of love and loss, happiness and hardship, tears of pain and tears of joy. But my personal favorite above all else is the wonderful journey of parenthood. And today we officially embark upon our journey as Mr. and Mrs. It makes me think if the first 5 years of our story have been this incredibly fulfilling, we certainly have a beautiful life ahead of us. On this day and in the presence of those we love the most, including those amongst us in spirit, I promise to always be your best friend, to never actually grow up, but to always be just wise enough to not know better, to be right when you're wrong, to be honest and faithful, loving and caring, to always be there for you, to share this life with you as your husband, to love you unconditionally, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, for as long as we both shall live, until death do us part.
When our story first began, I often questioned if you really knew what you were getting yourself into. I remember wondering which part of me and my story was going to scare you away first. But you never ran away, and you never doubted us. AJ, you came into my life at a time that I soon realized I needed you the most. You stuck by me and lifted me up during what were some of the most difficult times I had to face, and I am forever grateful for you and the person that you are. You are my constant source of support and comfort. You are patient like no one else that I know. You give me confidence when I need it the most and always encourage me to just be myself. Today on our wedding day, I'm reminded exactly of all the reasons when and why I fell in love with you. From traveling the world together to becoming parents and everything else in between. We have grown together and have created a beautiful life that is only just the beginning. I love you for always taking chances in this life with me and sharing the same sense of adventure, whether it's swimming with great white sharks in Africa or almost missing our flight back home from Ireland because we were too busy dancing and enjoying the beer. I love you for your genuine heart and how you live life so truly. I love you and admire you. For stepping up and showing our little girl what an incredibly loving, loyal, and hardworking dad looks like. We're the two luckiest girls in the world. I promise to always support you and push you to follow your dreams. I promise to be the mother that our children need. I promise to always cherish our friendship and continue to enjoy the simple things in life with you. I promise to love you today, tomorrow, and forever.
Abby and Ambrose, your real journey is only now just beginning. In the future, you will face more waves, more spectacular sunsets, maybe even a sea monster or two. There may be moments where you want to throw each other overboard or grab the wheel and change course. In these trying moments, remember the words you just said to each other. Act on these words every day, and together, you can conquer any voyage. By the power vested in me, by the state of Rhode Island, in the Universal Life Church, I pronounce you man and wife. You may now kiss your bride.
Give me your strength and show me your will.
Hey guys, congratulations. Could not be more excited that you just got married.
You guys are married. Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Hogan. We couldn't be happier for you.
Thank you so much for having us be part of your day. We just wanted to stop and take a moment to say why we love you both so much, as a couple and individually.
Abby, you're my sister. I've loved you since day one. You're my best friend. I'm so happy you picked AJ to marry, bring into this family. He completes you. He's your other half. He makes you smile like nobody else can. And I love you both together.
AJ, I've known you way too long, and I know way too much about you, but I have to say I absolutely love Abby. I think you two are tremendous together, and I've never seen a couple that complements themselves so well like you two. I'm so happy to see you guys and that you have Nora here, and I think it's a true testament of how great you guys are together.
Absolutely.
If you just look at Nora. We love you guys so much. We couldn't be happier that you
We're
guys
so
are
proud
married.
of you.
We're in this together now. Yeah, we're in this together now. No, 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 no. I'll keep you safe. I'll give you my everything. Even if we're falling down. Even if we're falling down. All of me is yours, every part of me. 'Cause we're in this together now. You and me together now. What's the point of living if we're scared to lose each other? What's the point of living without you? Tell me now and I'll stop fighting. Tell me now and I'll stop breathing. I don't want to be here without you. Without you. Without you. Without you. Without you. No, 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 no. I'll be your light. I'll keep you from darkness. Even when the sun don't shine. Even when the sun don't shine. Give me your strength and show me your weakness. 'Cause we're in this together now. You and me together now. What's the point of living if we're scared to lose each other? What's the point of living without you? Tell me now.
Today is a very, very special day as we celebrate the marriage of Abby and Ambrose. Tradition says I give away my daughter today, but I truly believe I am not giving her away, but gaining a son. Abby and I have spent a lot of time together, especially since her high school days, through many, many great times and through some tough times as well. One fond memory I have is dancing with her in a pub in Ireland. I think we both still chuckle knowing we almost missed our plane the next morning, but that was AJ's fault. If you know Abby, you know she wears her heart on her sleeve. You might say she tends to let herself worry about things too much, but that has changed since becoming a mom. She has become a confident mother, a confident social worker and teacher, and whether she knows it or not, she has been my rock through the years.
For those of you who don't know me, I am Abby's much younger sister, Allison. It's no debate who the stronger one of us is. It's you. You are one of the most kindest, compassionate, and loving people in this world, and it is evident in everything you do. You're the person I call when I'm scared, the person I text when I know I'm wrong, and the person who I hope I'm making proud. every day. You're not just my little sister. You're the glue that holds this family together, the person I look up to, and the mom I aspire to be. Your dedication, sacrifices, and the unconditional love you give to Nora is second to none, and I promise as her auntie, I will remind her of that every chance I get. Without you two, we would not be blessed to have this beautiful, spunky, one-of-a-kind, sweet, and loving little girl in our lives. Nora Jane, you stole Auntie's heart the day I almost lost my license, driving well over the speed limit to make it to the hospital in time to help your mama welcome you into this world. She has brought us so much joy, and I love her like one of my own. I promise to always look after her, love her, guide her, and show her the greatest things in life, like shopping. As fulfilling as motherhood is, I can't help but think about how I felt 4 years ago on my wedding day. The same feeling I know you're sharing with me right now. A beautiful day filled with love and joy, except when we look around, there's one important piece missing. Mom. Physically, she isn't here to help you put your dress on or tell you how gorgeous you look. But we do know she has the best seat in the house right now. She's looking down, beaming with pride, and so incredibly proud of the person you've become, the person you've chosen to spend your life with, and the little girl you're giving the most amazing life to, just like she gave us. There's not a day or a minute for that matter that goes by we don't think of her, miss her, or wish she was here. But I want you to know how happy I knew you made her. You have her heart. May you love and hold each other in your hearts. May you grow old together and cherish the small memories because they are the best, and forever remain best friends. I love you both with all my heart.
So, my name is Sam. For those of you who do know me, long-winded is an understatement, and I promise I will keep it brief so we can get back to watching AJ try to dance the rest of the night. When I met AJ, I was a new kid at a new school. It was 7th grade, and AJ was one of the nicest guys that I got to know. 13 years later, we fostered what I think is one of the greatest friendships in my life, and I really did find another brother. In fact, my sister doesn't even refer to AJ as AJ. He's the tall, blonde brother. And we played on the same sports teams. We worked the same jobs. We were there for each other's most important moments, like crafting away messages and MySpace pages and the important stuff that lasts. But through all of that, through talking about girls and two-a-days and long nights and longer mornings, I figured out a couple things about AJ that I think most of you here have figured out too. First, AJ's always had an incredible work ethic. In high school, it made sense that he'd be in the sports pages for his sports accolades. I mean, constantly in the newspaper for however he did into sports, and then it made sense when he transferred schools to play collegiate volleyball, and that some of his best friends and teammates would make him his captain. And now I think it just makes sense. That's why he's such a great dad. You know, that's why he's always been such a great person in so many of our lives and such a great partner to Abby. And when he quit the volleyball team and worked all summer to go around the world with you, I mean, those are just the big gestures that AJ does. Honestly, Abby, that was when I knew for sure that you were the one. Because when AJ first met you, I remember it distinctly because he didn't stop talking about you for like a week. Me, my friends, everyone. And so you started to get my attention there. And I had a feeling things were different when you made an apology cake. Because if there's a way to get to his heart, it's to feed him and make him laugh, and you did both at the same time. And then I was really convinced when he reenacted a movie scene to tell you that he loved you. But seeing you two travel around the world together, there are happily married couples that we all know who don't go grocery shopping together. But you guys managed, 14 countries? And I got to see you guys grow closer and closer throughout that time. And it was incredible. So I'll stop talking now and ask us to raise a toast to my best friend and his beautiful bride. They say the key to a happy marriage is to fall in love with the same person again and again. So here's to the first time, and may there never be a last time. Cheers.
Heading to Vegas in my blue striped car. She's riding shotgun and she looks like a star. Yeah, she's got the style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She says she likes it better when we go off-road. Yeah. I'm gonna make it worth your while. I'm gonna make it worth your time. Gonna make it worth your while. When she's with me, we're like superstars. Windows roll down, radio on. I think we could go far. We don't need money. We can skip that part. All I want is her to be with me. She's got a ticket to my heart. The sky is blue, I got the sun in my eyes. It can't get better than when she makes that smile. Yeah, she's got that style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She's turning up the volume on the radio. Yeah. I'm gonna make it worth your while. I'm gonna make it worth your time. I'm gonna make it worth your while. When she's with me, we're like superstars. Windows roll down, radio on. I think we could go far. We don't need money.